What's up, fight fans? I'm Tommy Toehold, and welcome to a special episode of Triple THS about this guy. His name's Nick. Nick wants to build a gym. A big-ass MMA gym in Southern Africa where he's from. Here in the US, I can throw a rock and hit 6 BJJ MMA barbecue gyms, all owned by Walmart with a head instructor who uses Kaioken times 10 to knock out fucktards. But in Africa, MMA gyms are harder to come by. So's water and toilets and jobs. Nick wants to build a gym because he loves MMA, but he also loves the people of his home country, and he wants to give them jobs and something to do that's constructive. So Nick asked me if I'd make a special episode of Triple THS to raise awareness for his website, bringittoafrica.com. I said sure, but instead of the same stupid shit I bring you week in and week out, I thought I'd bring you a special kind of stupid shit. We're gonna take a look at some famous MMA fighters if they didn't have a gym to train at and took their lives down a different path. Let's do this shit! Ladies and gentlemen, this is your fucking captain speaking. I'm fucking joined on this flight by my brother Nate or whatever. Nate, would you like to say a fucking few words? Shout out to the flight crew, all my passengers, the guy who fuels the planes, the air traffic controllers, the people that work at the little magazine shop right before you get on the plane, the wings, airplane peanuts, and Steve Buscemi for his role in Fargo. Motherfucker, what? Alright, we got a fucking 3-hour flight. If you look on your left after our ascent, you'll be able to see stop 209. We'll be arriving at Kansas International at fucking 2 o'clock their time or whatever. Please don't be a fucking punk ass bitch during the flight or I'll throw you out. And yeah, Caesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Let's fucking fly this thing or whatever. Ice cream, motherfuckers! Hi, George. Thanks for coming in. Please, call me GSP or Rush. I'm not gonna do that. Look, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Some of your coworkers have complained about your behavior as of late. It seems whenever you're upset about something, you tell them that you're going to your dark place. Yes, sometimes the darkness consumes me, like when people don't refill the paper for the printer when they know that it's empty. It's so dark, I cannot find my way back to being George. Turn the light back on, George. Sorry. George, when somebody does something that bothers you in the workplace, you need to either communicate that with me or with that person in a constructive manner. But the darkness, your last day will be Friday. Hey. Hi, I need to get my license renewed. Yeah? Yeah. So, can I do that? Yeah. Great. Yeah. Well, here's my stuff. Do you need anything else? Yeah. Okay, so what do you need? Stuff. Okay, if you're gonna be an asshole about it, can I see your manager? No. Yeah, I can. We're closed. I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before. I'm brushing up on looking down, I'm working on my roar. Shut the fuck up, John, my kids are trying to sleep down here. You're not the fucking Lion King. No one's saying do this, no one's saying be there. Okay, I'm coming up there. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about the cosmic censorship hypothesis and the chronology protection conjunction. So what's the question? The question is, can singularities not hidden behind an event horizon arise from realistic conditions, or is it possible to prove some version of the cosmic censorship hypothesis of Roger Penrose, which proposes that it's impossible? Mr. Slice? God damn it, Aaron. I did not go to school for the majority of my life to be called Mr. Slice. You will call me Dr. Slice.
Okay, I've looked at the x-rays, and I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm not sure we can save it. And keeping it there, you risk infection and all kinds of other problems. I'm afraid the only thing we can do is take your arm.
Wait, what? My arm? What does that have to do with my leg?
Everything. Now lie down so I can take your arm off. It's the only way.
All right, if you say so, doctor.
Don't worry, I'm really good at this.
Okay, kids, when I say, you say, okay? Now you say,
they don't understand what you're saying. How about you entertain our kids? It's what we paid you for.
how about they entertain, your wife?
Hey, what the fuck, dude?
That's what your wife say, last night. Last night?
I'm gonna kick your ass, clown. My fellow Americans, the gangster is in the White House. And the first order of business is to paint that house black, because Team Darkside needs a place to stay and white just doesn't suit our personality. My opponent ran a clean and honest campaign, which is why he's a loser and we'll never see him in a square office, let alone an oval one. CHAEL, the P is for President's son and solemnly swears to uphold the Constitution, as well as your girlfriend if you start treating her wrong. The United States is the greatest nation in the history of history, and if anyone thinks otherwise, you'll know where to find me. Just look for the guy laying on the roof of the big black building, sipping lemonade with a bald eagle on his shoulder, and the stars and stripes wrapped around his heart. So I say to you, my fellow Americans, kaboom. So you see, without MMA gyms, all these fighters' lives would have been infinitely more hilarious. That's why you gotta help Nick bring MMA to Africa. Go to bringittoafrica.com, get involved, and don't let Anderson Silva be a clown at your kid's birthday party. For everybody at Triple THS, I'm Tommy Toehold. See you Wednesday, fight fans.